Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome back to X4 Foundations. Now, I've been quite busy since you last saw me, and we've collected about 2 million, but I've had more than that because I've been doing some mining, following the advice of many people. I went to Faulty Logic, and I had a good go around the area and tried to get as much stuff as I could. And I sold the lot. And having sold the lot, I followed the advice of Eric Lydiak, who suggested that I go to Argon Prime and buy some miners. So I've got some drill miners going around the place, and they're mining for silicon. And they're selling it off around here, and some of them are selling it in other sectors. I'm a little bit worried that some of them might be selling it in Hatikva's Choice. If they are, that would be bad, because Hatikva's Choice is kind of dangerous. And as you can see, I've also got some doing exactly the same thing in Grand Exchange. Grand Exchange is also a little bit dangerous, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, I'm sure you are awaiting orders. They're probably not awaiting orders. They're probably going somewhere else. As you can see, I've also been unraveling more of the map.
Awaiting orders.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always nice to be interrupted. Now, let's see. I'm kind of exploring, so I'm trying to get as much exploring in as possible because I want to get round everywhere and try and get all of the things on the map so that I know where everything is to actually get everywhere that I want to. I can't remember if there's anything else going out from this place. Anyhow, we're currently exploring Black Hole Sun and trying to get more reputation with the Argon as such. Let's get going. We've been and done that one, so that way. This is another sector with a really nice planet. I think that they must have. It was said that they'd worked on the graphics for this update, so I'm guessing that some of these planets have been given more detail. Either that, or I've accidentally changed the detail up on my game and made it better.
Awaiting orders.
Why are they all awaiting orders? They're supposed to be doing something. I'm sure they're doing something. I mean, it's still clocking in the cache, so, you know, it feels like they're doing something. Let's skip over to this. And as you can see, my reputation with the Taladi is going up. My reputation with the Argon is going up. And those miners are doing a grand job because they're definitely increasing my reputation. Albeit very, 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 very slowly. Not anywhere near as quick as I could gain rep if I actually did more missions, but
Civilian
we'll do missions when we see some missions that we feel like doing. In the meanwhile, it's blasting civilian ships to pieces, because there's all sorts of handy things you can get from this. Containers! Yes, they're quite good too. I'll take those, thank you. Please give me the containers. I don't think they had anything else. There's a new thing that I've found very useful, and that is if you go into your inventory, you can tell your ship to dump all illegal goods. You don't have to like go and find specific stuff. You can actually just tell them to drop all illegal goods, which is so incredibly handy. Satellite repair work. Yes, I will repair your satellites.
I can count on you.
Of course you can. I might blow them up, but if I don't,
Thanks for your
then
help.
yes.
Advanced satellite.
Advanced satellites. We've got a long way to go over there. I should really be planting satellites everywhere. I think I've got some satellites on my ship, so I might be able to plant some satellites like near wharfs and stuff, because that's what you're supposed to do, really. They do tell you in the instructions, plant the satellites next to the shipyards and the wharf, so yeah. I will have to consider that. This is 3 satellites. 3 satellites for a really, really, really pathetic amount of cash. I get more cash from trades. I'm presuming that this sort of thing will give me loads of reputation, or at least a little reputation towards things. Last time I found that if you shoot criminals, then you get more rep than you do if you actually try the missions. But then the only missions that I've been doing are the really, really, really simple ones. So it could be that obviously
Advanced satellite.
the more cash or the more important a mission is, the more rep you get, which would make a lot of sense. For this isn't the sort of mission that would give you lots of rep if you were thinking about it that way. Right, let's jet over there. Hello there, satellites. I'm trying not to blast you to bits by driving straight into you. Okay. Okay, stop. We're literally 30 meters away. I'll probably end up in it when I get out of my ship. So then... Get up. Yes. And then... You
Falcon.
out of
Vanguard.
my way. And... spacesuit. And enter. Yes. Here we go. I tried to... I found a
satellite.
lockbox in one of the sectors a little while ago, and I went in there thinking, yeah, I can do lockboxes, they're easy. So I went right up to the lockbox and I did all of the locks, and then the last thing that happened is that all of the stuff came out, hit me in the face, and I died, which is not what I expected. So yeah, be careful of the lockboxes. They're a slight bit more dangerous than they were in the way that they can murder you horribly.
Falcon.
I really wasn't
Vanguard.
expecting that. I mean, I don't know if it had like explosives in it or something. That could be possible, but it just surprised me
Docking granted.
to finish the thing and then have it go boom and me just die. It was so inconvenient. Luckily, I'd saved quite a lot, so I just didn't bother with the lockbox in the end. It was only an 8-lock lockbox, so it wasn't one of the best of the lockboxes. Ooh, my reputation just went up. Who with? Oh, rats. I think it was the Argon, wasn't it? Good. That's what we're doing this for. I like to be outside the ship now. There's the cockpit on the Falcon is really intrusive. So yeah, I like loads of space. I like to be able to see what I'm doing. Let's jet over there. I don't want to be waiting around. Come on. Good. I really like repair missions. I've tried to actually do a bit of fighting in the Falcon. Now one enemy, fine, brilliant. I can take on one enemy no problem as long as it's a sort of fighter type that's small. But I went up against I went up against a Xenon and it was a small fighter and and 2 car ships, and that was a mistake. The car ships ripped me to shreds, and I didn't get a chance to get rid of them. I think it was because I wasn't aggressive enough. I have a tendency, if I think I'm overwhelmed, then I will just panic and end up being blasted to bits because I don't actually take the opportunity to get in there and really try and destroy them as I should do. Where's this thing gone?
Advanced
Tell me that's
satellite.
not it. No, where's this satellite gone? Ah, heck! It was... I could see it. Where's it gone? Are you the satellite? No, you're not the satellite. Are you the
Advanced
satellite? You are the satellite. Brilliant. Excellent. So you're 300 meters away. It looks like it's a really, really, really long way away, but it's actually just small. So yeah, it's just going to take me a tiny while to get there. Here we go. Blasting through... Whoa! Hey! Ah, did I just hit that thing? Ah. I didn't realise that the spacesuit could go that quick. That quick that I couldn't stop it in time. Alright, are we close enough? We are close enough! Brilliant! Excellent!
Falcon.
Another
Vanguard.
successfully mended satellite. It's such a tiny amount of cash for what I'm doing. Because usually you'll get about the same amount of cash and you'll have one satellite to repair. So they're being quite cheeky, the Argon, this time. Alright. Come on then. Let me in. Docking permission.
Docking granted.
Shift D or Control D. I should be using that. I'm forever not using the shortcuts. I know them. It's just that when I'm actually in the situation where I need them, I completely forget that I can do that.
Greetings.
And as such, I don't. I take the long route, which is okay. It's just
Advanced
takes a little longer. Right. No, I'm in first person again. Ooh, no. What are you doing? Okay. Getting there. Good. That should be fine, right? It's not far. What did it do that for? I need to take that off.
Falcon.
That's
Vanguard.
like auto-correcting the position that you're in. And people were telling me in the last run that I should do something about that a lot.
Advanced
So
satellite.
yeah, I should totally do something about that. I completely forgotten what it is that you do to do that. So, however, I should do that. Definitely. Are we nearly there? I don't want to overshoot it again. Last time was very embarrassing. Nearly there. And stop. That should be fine. Great. Okay, so they're doing quite well in the background trading. Although they are getting less. They were getting like 120,000
Falcon. Vanguard.
before. And now they're really not. So yeah, all that there's been 3 or 4 trades in the background that have been considerably bigger than what I've done there, and yet yeah, I didn't even get a rep for that, did I? Ooh, I need to do bigger missions. Really, making stations and stuff would be nice, but I haven't got any station modules to make yet.
Docking ready.
I've done it again, haven't I? Ah. I should use the thing. Use the shortcuts. That's the way you go. Ooh. At least I've remembered that there's a pause button now. If you press... Well, I've set it to C. If I press C, then I can pause the game and do things. Do controlling of ships and such. And then I'm fine. Okay, let's get out of this view because I really don't like it anymore. I can't believe that the first time round I just used... the first person in the cockpit view every single time for everything I was doing. And now it's like, wow, I really don't like that view anymore. It's just, so much in your way. Let's see, I can get that to be like that. And then if I feel daring,
Engaged.
I can start the autopilot. I still don't 100% trust the autopilot, or even 50% trust the autopilot. But it's kind of useful for being able to have a look around whilst you're going, and I can still see how far that is away if I click on it. So that means I can keep in good telling of how far these things are, and I don't have to worry too much. Although I'm tendency to want to go back into the other view instantly so that I can feel a little bit safer. Let's see, can I zoom in? Yes. Ooh, this is a good sector. Nice. Is that another planet or is it a moon? That has to be another planet, right? I mean, it looks a little bit... I know it's small, so you feel like it might be a moon, but it looks like another planet. Although it would have to be really, really close if it was. I don't know what... Generally speaking, I consider moons to be big rocky things, whereas actually I'm presuming that not all moons are big rocky things at all. Have I got these on my map?
Graphene refinery.
Apparently so.
Smart chip factory.
Yes, smart chip factory, great stuff. Okay, I definitely need to buy more... Ooh, hello. Mines? Tracker mines as well, though. They're not bad tracker mines. They're down as blue, so I'm guessing they're alright. Okay, this is messing around all over the place, so let's just...
Autopilot.
Tell the
Disengage.
autopilot to go away, because it's messing around too much. And let's get over there. Still only 12 in Allied there. Wonder if there's any missions about. Let's have a look. This is what the pause thing's useful for just looking around for missions now. There's nothing. Nothing at all. There might be some guild missions. Yes, the Argon versus the Oh, I can grab that mission. Oh, interesting. Actually, I should do that, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Right. Do I want to do that now, though? Due to our close proximity to the Xenon space, we are looking for volunteer help secure our borders as well as repel any Xenon incursion. We have a wide variety of tasks to assign, so whatever your skills, do not hesitate to sign up. Yes. Yes? Okay. But we still want to get these stations first, so I'll just target that. And hope that it is actually targeted. No, it isn't. Of course not. Okay, we'll continue getting over there. I want these on my map, because otherwise they're just question marks, and question marks just look messy. Whereas I want them to be properly there. So yes, here we go. One of these. What are you? You're a graphene refinery. Brilliant. What's this one over here? An unknown station. Ooh. Every time I find a new station like this, I want to go in there and start shooting pirates or criminals or whatever. That's another graphene refinery. Are these all graphene refineries? Surely not. No, that's a refined goods complex. Good. Okay, but that's everything. But every time I get around a load of stations, I also like to scan because I've got a fair distance, and you never know if there's going to be anything else around. No, there's nothing else around. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to go all the way over to there. That's back to Argon Prime, isn't it? No, it's not. It's to a new area. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go over there and I'm going to get the Xenon mission so that I can start doing interesting things with the guild to destroy the Xenon. However, I'm all out of time, so I'll have to do that in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.